Akwaba. Akwaba. I have these few questions I want to ask Akosua Serwaa because it is becoming unbecoming. Yeah, do so do. Edienko. Edien. Akosua Serwaa. Aba Asama. I'll be live at 7 p.m. This just pissed me. Akosua Serwaa. Muma yentia de. Mwahu kempon. Mungo kantre kempon. Se sa na manda no. Sa ni tu ni ex-wife no. Sa mwana omu na omu pushi Akosua Serwaa mo ori jimize no. Wonjay na we remember them. We do. Oh, Aba Asama. Akosua Serwaa, what exactly are you proving? Is this supposed to be love? Huh? Is this supposed to be love? And then love phone no? Huh? I mean, madam, let's all cut to the chase. When young Crawford be now do it, and no some stupid ass morale. And Crawford was waiting now extremely questionable. Shawbatiwa. Nyimpa internet continue rana. Oh, na Aba Asama. Oya abazi. Afa kempon a. Hwe kempon ne yire. Hwe kempon na Amanda. Hwe kempon Amanda girl fun we otumi kasa ne ba wa wu na fi ni yam. Ne ba wa wu na fi ni yam krampo no. Ompeba no. Owie no na efri yankra na wa ye no Mrs. no. Wakodi aye wo nechi. What nonsense? Dear ya. Akosua Serwaa, I have a few questions for you, but I have one main request. If you are not able to do that, bitch, fuck off. Aba Asama. Oh, Aba Asam. Now when you semi-feminist women, semi-feminist, ma omudi nkrofo kumu, ma omu ye check to check, no more worry, ma be just to cover. Emma be some women who think they see themselves be. Nadia and Frama na ebo was UK on Abazia one. Abazia, most of the women who are so passionately behind when you now more of problems, you act as if you are all of it. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Ho, dear. Mama yentiebi ni etutu mi no. According to you people, mwenu masem. Oyaba legal wife a. Edie nkwasia legal wife. Legal wife edie nka ho. Legal wife is nka ho ane. Who gives a fuck what the reasoning was? Lumba say on bet na Ghana. Now also I'm a Germany one na no. Like how are you surviving without a man? Huh? Madam, how are you surviving without a man? Okay, yen shasi. Nana Williams, I think that's your name. Nana Williams. I got this from your page. Here. This lady, I got this from your page. Nana Williams. Thank you. Nana Williams, brah. Thank you for reading this. Wone won konsa for no mabua. Yes, you baby some questions. Nana Williams, I'm sure you are Farah's friend. I'm sure. I think you used I'm sure. Waranye Nana Williams. Nana Williams. Read na bisa questions. Na fake bisa Akosua Serwaa.
Hello, me and my conconsa home, much OP. My coaching now pay letter na. You're the same. Mammy Akosua Serwaa or Troy and Anna or sing her. That the Lumba and Munya Warriena will be on putting baby in the end check up again. Simpatro, me rather king kind intensive. You be near the Mungonza. Let's say you free. Mammy Akosua Serwaa, a lawyer for 2018, February 4th, and no Trocoma.
2018. 2018 February 4th 2018 na Akosua Serwaa legal wife ba ko pe otro da malete ozukama Lumba osha friji Akosua Serwaa na ompe kasa 2000 and let me listen again.
Hello, me and my conconsa home, much OP. My coaching now pay letter na. You're the same. Mammy Akosua Serwaa or Troy and Anna or sing her. That the Lumba and Munya Warriena will be on putting baby in the end check up again. Simpatro, me rather king kind intensive. You be near the Mungonza. Let's say you free. Mammy Akosua Serwaa, a lawyer for 2018, February 4th, and no Trocoma.
2018 what's in your kind or say send ye be omu begu aware no na ye den omu ache japade. It has always been about the japade. Team legal wife ufwe Nana Williams na wodom Farah, I am against your team right now. Mbuasam no wadoso ai semo pesa mu fifi mu a ye bebo ama fifi mu. Nana Williams, you are very educated. So the things that I'm going to say, there are things I presume someone of your caliber should know. You are here parading some supposed legal wife because of technicality. Let's go down to the nitty-gritty of the whole shit. What's your Akosua Serwaa try letter away 2018? And not the main reason anything. Say whatever the fuck she was saying in there, no Lumba besha no mweja ware, so that the main reason is so that equals to ye beche japadie. And what the fuck are you people now saying? Say all of this is not about japadie. It has always been about japadie. Why the fuck didn't she say, Lumba, sanyama where you nanti, me jawa ko dream ho. I need peace of mind in my life. I need love. I need honesty. I need intimate. Why did she say shit about the property then? Why? And just so you know, say Lumba chifa no so, say yeah, dear, she didn't push any further since. Na se suddenly akwane wua. Obia na wo say oye nimpa fun because of all the things you've said. Inti awu jano no suddenly sani pa kro na se obi ekunu efa wo ho no. Oh, mama ne yet time. Mama ne yet time. Mo sorry a mo mpeni ara. Enne ye mana. Yibetua ya ma ye ho na efa hinsi be ma wewu. Bema what tumi atre ne won letter way. Hey, Serwaa, wo ye hu. Akosua Serwaa wo hu ya ye hu pa ye. Na your team, the people around you, very skeptical. And no mo wo hu no. No ma me hu se wo nye ni papa. You wrote this letter in 2018. 2018. Nasa 2018 no kra besi ene 7 years. 19, 20, 20, Anna, 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. From date no mo try letter no. Ebesi time a Lumba wo ye cry 7 years. 7 years na Lumba ohun Akosua Serwaa ne tweda. Na Lumba ohun Akosua Serwaa no kontra da. I don't give a fuck that she chose to stay in Germany for whatever reason that I don't care to know. But if in all of her equations, factoring in senior obey obedi ni kununu was not part of Oman ka say we be free ni fie no ma be ka bom. Mo anka say mo team legal wife na mpesa mo de Bible ye no mo Jimmy mo yanka nkyere mo say wo ba obewa be hye be ma na say be ma ne be ye wuti na say be ma na be ye wuti na so se be se yenko ga na wo se menko ha yesi wo kuna aduane no kwasi asem na Akosua Serwaa twetwe wo nyina mehu bebi o kan say ena wo ko ye edie nim aduane no wo ma me kwan ma me nu aduane ma wo ma me kwan ma me ndu mo aboda mo ho. It has always been about property. Abeyifo na ye timoyi legal wife mo ya abeyifo ma. Few of you now mo feel say mo dia mo legal husbands bi no. Mind yourself. This bitch is not supposed to be hailed as we are doing. Inti mo amunyan akohwifo ankan kwase asem we amukem be kan pasam kan tell me say Akosua Serwaa hwe kwase abiso aboa Akosua Serwaa besi ene obi andi ni da onome ne ho kwase or see a friend things idea mama hwe we enyim. Let me see if you are even worth it. Kwasia aboa wo pe follow back so aka o dwan say o wan na be follow kwasia aboa. It is more shameful that a woman will hold on to some dead guy with all the stupidity and greed. That is shameful. Akosua Serwaa ben Akosua Serwaa momu helini me pa cho Lumba onanti e na okodu Germany Teresa sonye den Akosua Serwaa na e na onno yi ni sika e na onno twa Lumba nyom e na onno ye ni na ogbo Lumba diaper no ansa onu oba be hia Lumba no. There was a Teresa kwasiaba Akosua Serwaa ohun Lumba no. Was she thinking of Teresa or did she start fucking Lumba? Edu hono oti ase se Lumba baby we bedu idie se Teresa de o Kumasi onya maye e osi edi no kwasia. How you get it is how you lose them, bitch. Hey brakato brakato alisha kise wo kwaji sweet beat or secure beats ina lala waje efi wisem lala nya odobro nyin fiao o di asem di moka na maka kosi se na Akosua Serwaa breye na Akosua Serwaa fa kwasi asem ko. Teresa gave up her entire life for this talk to go abroad. Akosua Serwaa no odi Lumba ba Germany di kan ya enka jisa mokofa ni fru manyina afri insuta de breno edi enko born in Kumasi ya brono Kumasi ya brono ana edi akos mama yanwi ya ho edi en Teresa mpo wenya one fucking benefit than enyum baako se menyi wa ya ni na minya yo na se mama odia Jimisa edi Akosua Serwaa onu wanje obi boy ha senye Teresa nka who the fuck will Lumba ever be ono be fa Lumba ko abrochire dia nka ya sunko edidi nonsense. She was writing this stupidity in 2018. From 2018 to 2025 already is 7 fucking years. She couldn't go ahead with the divorce. Did she ever fuck Lumba in those 7 years? Isn't fucking part of the marriage? No, yeah, the animal. Ojareno. And family honey 2 for do na Lumba di. Or no, Mrs. Team legal wife. No, that's sorry. Or dream nikunu loving husband. Adana mo ya mo say. Mo ankasa na mo kan asem ni bi na ye hwe wa bra abo a yehu Nana Williams, you are very educated. You are a very educated woman, I presume. Asema who care out there. Ni esi ye bia na Lumba say we Jimmy Tigana no beba betina no. Eyo no ye oyere. Eyo for better for worse. So now you want to say onu no ni nyansa na onu no si omo ntena ho nke say Lumba tina. Fine Lumba ntena. Na Lumba de kwate no ozobo to Ghana. Who was fucking her? We want, my only request is, my only request is, I want this bitch, your friend who first wifey, your trail letter away 2018 to ene, yes, 7 years. According to Nana Williams, letter each say, for 5 years, Sinia Lumba ya Diana, man, bisa divorce into 5 years, so the cast 7 years in one. 13 fucking years. Akosua say one or one Lumba zi do 2 yi every hour on fire I was so watch one no di. Akosua say what do me wo and you with him legal wife on kwasia fono Nana Williams no wo nyina wo fra fra den Tiwa Monko fa Akosua monko dome Akosua Serwaa the sense a Lumba see burn o say fly ofi ho oba Ghana Akosua Serwaa obi an one tweda 13 years o use vibrator and I check how is she satisfying herself sexually? Nana Williams, I know you are educated. Do you know the marital laws in Germany? Do you know? Do you have an idea? Huh? Mo hwehwe ma kankana mo. In fact, mo hwehwe na man kankan. Oh shit. Chese, eya mo ho wanwan. Eyi sonka papenka we sie ne de dadaw. Manana Kotsa wabada Ghana 13 years according to your letter. 13 fucking years. Inhu nida, inzi nida, inyeshi Oh we are. You now suddenly give a fuck if someone poisoned him. What the fuck do you care? Isn't this the same man you are screaming there? Onyenyi papa, wa bro, where the form was a free Jim Wogun anymore. Body your body any meow, so I chew the who no way. Message go and curse yourself. There, 50 time a Lumba bagana, Bessie Lumbe, we Akosua Serwaa, who che it no, Obiankum. So what che it no, Obiakuma, sister, or there what pow. What was your Queen Berry? Or has one pama. Naba sama, Moa Kwasia sama moody. Get away, she will end up losing. You be good anymore, so I can home. If Yashua, Monko PI, private investigator or Germany ho. Number man in Trelly get away. Number man picky info of her life in the past 5 years. Pokeke. Mobe hu Juma wedi. Mobe hu proof upon proof. She doesn't even ababa sama. Huh? Benyini shefri jim, benyini dana meroko, but 13 years in we hu cheddar. Abakwa siesame. Na we say nyankrofo, na ye bekenkan, na yesu ya bekenkan, na ya chirechim. Yankwado. Nonsense. Mama ninkasa meba, mihwehwade.
Hello, me and my conconzapo, much OP. Now, for change now, letter now. You say, Mammy Akosua Serwaa, or Troy and Anna, or Sinka, that Lumba and Munya, Ubi uncle and baby, me and Church of Padino. Patrol, me baby can kind intensive. You are near the Hungonsa. And let's say you free. Mammy Akosua Serwaa, a lawyer for 2018, February 4th, and no Trokoma, Charles Pedro.
2018, February 4th. Wofri sa time na etre letter no besi ene ye 7 years. Na yentie letter no mu nso. How many years Akosua Serwaa breketuo koshini oka. Serwaa ntumi akwadome wo ho. Sister, ene wo ye koshi. Me pese wutumi kantem di nsie. Se for 13 years ni. Obi ankwa wo twa ho da. So ye twa to twa sister, no see scrutums. So want to me yona, all of you should shut up. Yampian kwasi esam. Mapacho anye, my girl. Obi ezina no wonja Lumba ma on kada. Na I can promise you the 13 years is obi a one twen. Obi a one. Obi a one. One thing. 4th February 2018 na what troll letter. 7 years now. Yang kodo. Kimo medase.
AK that Lumba. Was say we represent Mrs. Akosua Fusu, your legally wedded wife, in Bonheim, Germany, also known as Serwaa, hereinafter referred to as our client, and also act as co-counsel and agent for her counsel in Germany, and write this letter to you upon her instructions. Our patrol, one person which has said, Mamia Akosua Serwaa research woman. Our instructions are that for 34 years, you have known our client as your wife, with whom you have 3 children, but with...
As of 2018 now, or try letter no. Now or say, Lumba nimno for 34 years as niyere. Me pacho, yan ka Teresa neze. Senior ya Lumba ko free. Germany ho, Akosua Serwaa pacho. No. Woo make sure say wako jai Teresa wa patano wa manu patadie wa renovate diamano ansa wo wano ana wo de utumi di no wo de awoti ase say we jane oba no wa Ghana inti no kotena was inti tumi a one good the same job in a Serwaa broni so wa ya ma won inti in fact oda connect da Serwaa afro friend and odo broni oda kada na ase etwetwetie bia srosi kan wo di aya o ya ho Teresa owui Teresa ozayre ho ozuwi he muntie ha in German law civil marriage system no or say Germany operates under civil law, so only civil marriages recognized by the state are legally binding. Tisa woko German embassy ene. Now koko bisa say, me pesa monjese from monjese sa diwe ni sa diwe. Are they legally married? Me pacho. In 1,000 years from today, wo san ko Akosua Serwaa na mpo wu na wo san ko na ukobisa ebeka say yes. They are married legally. Chisa ukobisa deceased the way because chise mu divorce men no so yetre. Enti nkwasia marriage certificate bi na ekura mu na mo de nam no. It is only on fucking paper. Me mukuna we wishe fom no. Because I couldn't a chini ba in separation you can say deportation in your ho no. Or starting nkwasia assembly di no. Astra sorry that yankasa yai. Or starting in kwasi assembly dina America court no mama mi hu assembly. Maka chom say me mo 5 divorces. Inti mi si me kan wari asema especially to the bad side na me expect. Me convinced the one after Ken Jojonino when I was going to divorce him and I me witness bigamy because apparently na the first wife no oni no sign divorce and sound me call register say call rich church. So even though I had signed my marriage certificate on December 1st, and then my church wedding was December 26th. But because say na ono ne previous wife almost certificate in that, now they had to go for the divorce after I had signed mine on December 1st. So now after any divorce, when we went to court, we should have signed the marriage certificate again, and we didn't. So my marriage was already null and void. That's how I got out, because he swore he would never sign divorce for me. So me sister me can't worry anymore. I know now. Me ku number 2 no last one no she for me no. Alatanino. Because of the deportation, whatever, when he started his stupidity in America, catcher him said, don't you know that because you have not seen him and consummated your marriage for 7 years plus, he is not legal, you are done. Na me peda man kan Germany food ye mamu. Muntia, long-term separation is grounds for divorce. Long-term separation is grounds for fucking divorce. Under section 1565 to 1567 of the German Civil Code, BGB, a marriage is considered broken beyond repair. German language was actually whatever. And divorce can be granted if the couple have lived separately for at least 1 year. 1 year pay. 1 fucking year pay. That is how much a trainer koti or with the washia. Inti say akoto twebiana kotibiana for whatever fucking reason. Whole 365 days. Who kwate no ho no so we who kontia na. Or the way aware no. 1 year pay. I say, let me take it again. Under the subsection 1565 to 1567 of the German Civil Code, BGB, a marriage is considered broken beyond repair, and divorce can be granted if the couple have lived separately for at least a year and both agree, or 3 years if one partner objects. In Tiafan say or objection problem is overruled because a term 1 year, term 3 years, a term 5, a term 10. Huh? One and okay. One bodama na my Jimmy. Musimako school. Musimako school. Nana Williams, did you do this research before you read what you read? Now let me go on. A 10-year plus separation is far beyond this threshold. And we all know, Princess Medasinyami show. We all know, Sam, Akosua Serwaa no Lumba, almost separation, no, ye came with 10 years. What the fuck? When was I later now working can year 2018? On poor during there 7 years. Ye call any more letter no better so say 5 years ago. What the 5 years make 7 when you're 13? Now listen to this. I'll say a 10-year separation is far beyond this threshold. In German law, such a marriage is legally deemed to have ceased to exist in substance. Hey! Thank you. Also 12. Yeah, me pa child. If you are Schwarzenegger, Serwaa Femum. Team Odobroni. Also 12 years. Me I 12 yo. So my friend then 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 7. Then Anna from 18 to 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 7. Then when you add, it was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, quarter 9, 12. 12. 12, Faye. Don't come and kill me. 12 years. Any or see 1 year separated for 1 year. I was saying Mungunu separated for 3 years because one person was not agreeing. No, still I brought 3 years. Yeah, we are bro 10. Would you ever say I brought 10? Okay, or say a 10-year separation is far beyond this threshold. In German law, such a marriage is legally deemed to have cease to exist in substance, even if no formal divorce decree has been issued yet. Inti sa wukọ na wukọ bi se mekọ Ohio, mekọ America, me bisa se marriage certificates for minimiku na wewu no a omu be yi ama me. And interested we are still married. Say thank you very much, Mami Akosua. Say bisa these people married this time. They have been separated beyond 10 years. Will you still consider? Then they will say, no, we have to go in through here. You have to do this. You are already separated. This is not. But they just went to go. Now birth certificate. Now it's me want this date. Yeah, my birth certificate. Yeah, my birth certificate because they don't know anything about the death. You haven't come to ask about death. Yeah? Timunjai Jimmy ano. Oh, Astra me dasi. Jimmy and Dawson. I love first wives. I came here to talk a bit. When I was thinking, send Baponi Odobroni, and I got tired of that story when Odobroni Munama who said it was a sham, so I left Daddy Lumba alone. Now, Messi, Serwaa on to me can't tell me being say 13 years in the back on fanny trim or baby attacker and fanny trim or being fanning sound warning check. So to me, and yes, I swear that she should fuck off and leave the guy to be buried in peace. What the fuck? You are using technicality to do stupidity. Why? Mami me da say technicalities. Say makwako bisa marriage certificate na ye yi amami. Na ye yi mami na auntie no. Abamboa sama. Thank you too. Like it's stupid. How? But the man himself gave testament last year that his wife who he married has never. So what does that mean? Right now, sitting here, I can still say that Kwasiabi, menene wo ma bakan. Met me who good in the person. I just saw irresponsible biom. Why do you people do this? Mankasana will try we your bar. Does it make? I don't give a fuck what Lumba said. I want you to tell me. Say in 13 years, Akosua Serwaa obian dino da. That is what I am asking you. This hula baloo is because Lumba akodi obi anani chair available. Mwe Jimmy on. Mama ni yet to say a dear here wouldn't no kontria. Me peda Akosua Serwaa beka chrem. She's like people like me. When was the last time I caught Sefani Chenumwo? Now one my brother on done on dream wing. Why some of the catcher meeting into the end? Lumba say, Niri no yan no poison, so the fuck what? After Akosua Serwaa, Bema no trend who let a fool. I don't care whether the letter was honored or it didn't happen. Kwasia somewhere or trend, just a Lumba wasn't worth it. After no chef free Jimuno. After no chef free Jimuno. Money word young. This has always been about property. Fucking period. I mean, many ebusia penia any odobroni. Nka ye di funu no be ma. Ni awde be ye faye. Ifunu no nka wan fan man. Na nkesi obi ne dehye. Onye ma opedo ye bia. Team legal wife for mumwa no nsie no obi dehye no. Non for property ni na. E dey jimie. I don't give a fuck what Lumba did wrong. If you wanted to be pious, can also make sure say the divorce was done clean. Now when I will baby, what you now 13 years? Emma, why they do? Why they do or don't pass so? Emma when in cafe, why would you why there wow? I could say way, Nimpo do who ye ni huba. Nimpo no dio do no, who ye ni huba. Because they all know. You have justified your stupidity, but Messi so bien tafre wo che. Mobian fan in san wo che. Obian fan the cutting wura wo che ma wo home my sister Bodia. Na baza. Dr. Medase. Astra Medase. Like So they are still married. We are boa. We are kwasia soka. They are still married. We are boa. He is married, but ma on dino ho ojan kwasia. Inti na wo maami ote wo papa ho na okodi be share no kwasia. Adana mo Jimmy say, mo Jimmy kakra enye ye mamo. And when he say he's married, all you want to prove is yes, the system knows that some two fools married this day is forever in the system. What the fuck does that prove? In substance, that marriage is done. Intika, what person on chance and Lumba? I'm going to 13 years. Biologically, it is wrong. Ha! Asof Roman asof po wori sinkrofun wori sonun ti wo chapride mu ho sacristi woro won krofu scrutums kwasi akeka say when I can say amonka mo aware no mo ko ho counseling na e kote na etwe na mo hyeda ma yesi nchen te say nka ho na ekere sen. If the only thing Lumba needed was a pussy to fuck, thank God for Odobroni. This is not in the case of Kwasi and Penny na meni wu ye no. No, because one no etwe no ne yere ne no available aboa no ye. Aboa keke no ye. It is about properties. I'm sorry I'm not reading 17 years so. 17 years. Kwasia Abua side chick is not a wife, period. Wuna no kontria. When yim there amokua. Abue Kwasia edu property na ma beyifo afa dia mo premier missus me na me ye ne yere enso atam no we di Lumba ma edu legal office legally cry a treno wotumi kwotena ko kan wan kwa therapy wo do no ama wan kwa therapy kwasiafo abeyifo beye na yamo. How do you know Lumba only what you want na eyene ya say Weja Teresa until he was never satisfied? Have you thought of that? We have people like that. But so ade na di ni mu ama ono so oje ne ho enje. Kwasi asem kwa akwa. Sorry, I'm not reading comments as fast as I should. How can Lumba wait for 17 years or do? Just say Jimmy Samsa you can wait. Edi ahin fie kra na be supporting mo asem sa. Ha? No oba no. Opeso che me say all these years ne twa no o shaver na wa hye dross na wa akwa edwuma aboa ni wa madam. Dem ko siesam akohwi wona ka you ain't got shame. You ain't got shame. Stupid. I am stupid papa. Mudi amoma kan letter no.
Without any reasonable cause, you have deserted the matrimonial home for the past 5 years.
Without any reasonable cause. Hey, madam, we are with differ. You can't tell me that Lumba got sick like after 2018. Asini nani so yare na wumpo wo se monya de no e wo Germany no se o ko Ghana ana. So wait, without Bema without any reasonable cause. Bema only munyansama without any reasonable cause. Or to me deserting ni fie. Sister, why are lucky? I am Team Odob ma join. Mama registration. I am here to register for Team Odobroni. I am here to register for her. Not side chick. A woman who was there. Kwasiakwa. One woman registration form no. Abamboa something. A dear legal wife. A dear legal wife no to me jani kunu to ho. One kasa when we say Beman we Jimiama. Or one chaya or bua no we deform. I know there's a way we finally. After I will be suko consensus is soon. Sister, will trail it away. Were you writing it out of love or out of I have had it. Oh, I am not surprised. I am look at your name. Side hustle. Where you are a side piece. Move. Okwasia ti se wo movie. Abua bi ti se wo move. Hwese ne a wotiri ho ayesa kraman ba. Me ye kwasia fo. Ene de mo pre mema kwati. Ti modobro ni yedu. Ene mo pre bema kwati ama bema kwati ntina muye. Just apart from being legally married to Lumba, Serwaa ain't shit. Akosua Serwaa, apart from claiming she is the only legal wife to Lumba, she ain't shit. Lumba ben bema na obono na na afi na mudi ye trophy no from Jimmy nko. Mon Ferimpo, she's so big, she's going to come and fight for a man that used to abuse her, a man that didn't regard her for 13 fucking years. You wait for the man to die before you spew your nonsense. Oh, I am a yak seletane bae. I am a yak. Lumba didn't give a fuck about her anymore. Until Lumba saying you're not poison. Until they responsible and I can want some ha. Kwasia we kwaya for better for worse. E do worse no se there be. Me dia fe me brakatuo meni ate me ka doi chose hwan enti me tena Germany o dwan marriage counseling ben na wo koya e ka cho so obetumi agya wo kun kwate ato wo se kwasia besen ka da odobro nya ase do ye da mon kusi dwuma na ma wo kuni sa afenya na owo ho abambo asama. I think the first wife is being manipulated. JKS, she's a witch. She's a witch. Beye na ye no wenya fe na enye social media for na ye ni shio. She wrote this letter 2018. Na TikTok was nowhere. She oye beyifo ena wenya na dan fofo ni ne type. Very responsible Astra. Forget ring and shaninsa. Jimmy ebe no. Wait to wukuni bin. Wukuni on to mu on less ni shui. Wukuni yeah. Other brandy small boy be wawa into then. If someone was fucking her, so what? So after all, according to you people, she's not married to him. So she can go and have her pleasures elsewhere. Abua Mrs. Legal Team. One edi wo. One na wo sunkum wana 13 years ah. Mese ko dome wo ho fa rosary, fa Akosua, fa insio bia wo Ghana. Dome wo ho se 17 years ni obia hu wo kontriada to fo. Kwasi asem certificate da hwantie na wakofa aba wudi be jimi meyema enka ebusua panin oni odobroni omo ajafunu na ma asram donyame asram ya possible metu matna ho atwan papa metu matna ho npo na mo ntwan mala na abrabo na orugo minim kwa am ko hwe boy dam don hwere ina o mama ze mo twato ho chale bi na yeah. One thing, a 10-year separation is far beyond the threshold. Astra menstru. In German law, such a marriage is legally deemed to have ceased to exist in substance. Kwasia fuona mudi kwasia Akosua Serwaa team no. Sam kwasia ware na mu claim no. It has ceased to exist in substance. It doesn't fucking exist in substance. Astra. Ayemi wanwa missing you so we Nana Williams. Only na down for they make her look like very educated. So I'm surprised that she would just come and read this filthy foolishness when this is actually the law. And they are exhibiting their stupidity by repeating, it doesn't matter. She's the legal wife. I beg you for 13 fucking years. Abuawa Trese, they should renovate. They should renovate. Abuo Jang. 13 years, when I opera fear her. 17 years, wopra. And I fear how can say it maintains itself. When you say nipan kwasiye, my Jimmy be a ye. Asha me da say, my Jimmy be a ye. Aden. Otherwise, freedom. Supposedly, you give a fuck about him. Ooh, me why supposedly you give a fuck about Lumba. Entia no chef freedom. I also would do kwasiya. Me say, Akosua Serwaa. Do me wo say 17 years in Obian Zuda. Obie di one for nya hwe bio. Afe yes, say that marriage is deemed to have ceased to exist in substance, even if no formal divorce decree has been issued. Even if no divorce decree has been issued. Even if no decree has been issued, but that marriage has been separated for plus 10 years, it ceases to exist in substance. No consummation or cohabitation. If there has been no intimacy, no communication or shared household for 10 years and over, it's evidence of permanent breakdown. The German court would almost automatically grant a divorce upon application. Hey, Lumba only lawyer fa. Obotum a divorce no postmortally. Where who? Obotum still we're divorcing on those grounds. Ayanyan. Neni ne bradi e she camp no woman no. Mo she camp no woman no. What nonsense? The German government, they don't know that mwasema Akosua nyo munimani se osi me marriage certificate. Na mo print amano or si mama me copy. Mo dia betena ho ye welcome. What the fuck is it? Nana Williams, you're educated. I want you to come and counter what I'm saying here like I'm lying. You're educated. Don't come and sound like you sound here. Muntie, let me read it. You must say. Muntie. Lumba, ni new partnership in Ghana. Muntie. Oh, Muntie, or say. German law does not recognize a new marriage. Say a sinka odobroni yawarina. Muntie. German law does not recognize a new marriage or common law union, which is entered into while still legally married, because it will be considered bigamy. Kwasia, neither does anybody need your stupid ass. Abua ojai kwasia penny. Tokofo. Muslim, thank you, Justice Man. Medasepa. Miriam me posti. Or say, it will be considered bigamy. Lumba warrior dobronia, yeah, or more damn. On him said, girl, baby for no, ne certificate ni daho. Intimuntie, now listen to the sweet part. However, if the couple have been separated, Moshe, Mima, Meba. I want to show it to you. I'll see. See, this is the article. I'll say, new partnership in Ghana. German law does not recognize a new marriage or common law union entered into while still legally married, because it's considered bigamy under German law and under Ghana law too. Now listen. However, if the couple, Odobroni ni Lumba, if the couple have been, Odobroni ni Akosua, if they have been separated for over a decade, 10 years, if they have been separated for over a decade, and the new relationship, Odobroni, has been stable, the court won't criminally pursue the husband. They won't say Lumba ayaboni. So Odobroni ti baby 17 years. Akosua Serwaa. Na Lumba bet me prove according to Mwankasa team legal wife mu kwasia na mudi prove say Odobroni has been there since she was 4 years old no. A stability. And for that reason, the court will not criminally pursue Lumba unless there is deceit involved, and there is no fucking deceit. They will simply finalize the divorce and confirm the breakdown. Bottom line, Germany, in the German law, the marriage is legally valid until officially dissolved. Enti na letter ne da hon, enti na certificate ne da hon, nyani sa oye married. If it is not legally dissolved, yeah, and that's a system, it doesn't prove shit. But in substance, it is considered broken and eligible for immediate divorce if either spouse applies. So it still exists on paper, but not in legal or substance. Where is the thing? Or social reality. Any meba. Munsi abutre mami. Oma me fanto hana monhwe. Where is the open notes? Okay. Any monkai. Miriam me posti na Jimmy and Dawson. Edi team wine. Muntie na yen twaso minda mon cry. My 1 hour may biom yam. Nana Williams, thank you for reading it. Let's listen to you. Now that we know the laws of Germany, let's listen.
Hello, me and my conconzabo, much OP. My coaching snapper letter now. You're the same. Mammy Akosua Serwaa or Troy and Anna or Sinka, that Lumba and General Munya Warriena, Ubian for the baby, near and Cheddar Padiano. Simpatho, me Baba King kind.
Oh, today, Daddy Lumba and Henny and Jaya Warrieno na. Yenche japadie na yenche japadie. It has always been the japadie ntia. She was writing this in 2018. Sa 2018 one trailer name bisa say nti Lumba we see simuti saying wumpo muti saying nti eno ano no. So answer, I think you should answer. Kosuya bi. Na mwejimi. You don't have to be here. Kosuya answer nabra. Mwejimi dodo. Who is talking of? I'm saying whether or not say divorce paper be that or no. Said they have not been intimate. They have been separated for 17 years. We are kwasiao. Who are futu akokatre kwasiano. Legal wife no kokatre and say ombe domain and her life. Na ye who so be andino in 17 years. If she can do that, all of this will go to sleep. Munya Jimmy no kwasiafo. You can't face the truth. Say shishi. Or say Munche japadie no bi anko ne baby ene ye kan say fa japadie ma wo se dabi wo pese wo se Lumba ono ana owu ni wo Lumba ya na wari na achi enye ono ana owu ni wo na hwan na eku no hwan ya nanka fa wo ho Akosua Serwaa bema for 17 years no because we catch lawyers so you wudini otumi bro otumi yesay otumi fahi edan you kra na okohu se na wa wo ma bebre ni nyina echi nti na afi na wodo asori wo o hye fridge mu no fa ujimi ekọ
you are near the free Mami Akosua Serwaa a lawyer for 2018 February 4th and Otrokoma Charles Pedrofusu aka that Lumba was saying we represent Mrs. Akosua Fusu, your legally wedded wife, in Bonheim, Germany, also known as Serwaa, hereinafter referred to as our client, and also act as co-counsel and agent for her counsel in Germany, and write this letter to you upon her instructions. Our patrol, one person say, Mami Akosua Serwaa research woman no more. Our instructions are that for 34 years, you have known our client as your wife, with whom you have 3 children, but without any reasonable cause, you have deserted the matrimonial home for the past 5 years.
Without any reasonable cause, according to you, Lumba nyare or more damp no ye ne di adwumam nani cry. No reasonable cause. Nyesa wo ha adwen, nyesa sika ni wo hwi ni wo na be ma jimifo sa ofitia o si me free fie. Akosua Serwaa be ma kwase asa de nke wo se ye wo de se wu be janu. Why the fuck are you people talking about property? Bella. Why do you people have to talk about the property? Why? Why? And you don't see or don't know. And you don't see talk about the property, no. And you so said the rimu ba wa wo hwemu obi edino. On to me bed domain who so be andino. Inti so obi edina. Do you know the repercussions of that? Do you know the consequences of that? And Tim, do you know why a man for signing prenup? Huh? And ka we dini we or kwanka ne draw scribe refi no. If Lumba can prove so dobro Serwaa Akosua Serwaa we dini ho in this 17 years. Say Lumba mu to be prove ya. Do you know what that will mean? Kotia mtienti amunche japade na omunche japade. Nonsense. Teresa owuye, Teresa wa anfa Lumba nko abrochi a. Enka Akosua Serwaa ben. Enka Akosua Serwaa ben. Famu kwasi asem ko. Stupid people. I am not surprised say a man na mo tram mo asem bebre say. Mo nyina you are in the same soup with her. Mo di mo ho. Oh, Astra, have a nice day to Odom. Mo di mo ho. Mo sorry mo se mo ye team liga mo ni ne mo se ba hwe tutu a mo bo. Wo be ka de osofu me da se wo be ka de mo eni ntimu ncha property no. Let me tell you, mo ncha property no enye se be ma no kwa na edi mu asem oba no so edi mu asem a ye che nse se ye ma no. And we want to see mama he efia mo so mo court na mo nkoji a friend is saying chemical interrogation. Mon summon Akosua Serwaa for chemical interrogation. Monyano Adiane friend is saying lie detector test. Who can ask onto a lie detector test? Now you says since Lumba free hoba Ghana nimpa say ne dino Emma wom Akosua saying when was the last time mumbisa ningina na mube wenim guasie beba. Mumma sikan kasama mwefia. Mumma sikan kasama Lumba nyonyam. What nonsense. Suddenly Obabia anka oko jabema. Obabia anka oko jabema. Why me mensre? 17 years. Miss Wabachin. Was a machine one fan to turn who na wakano Wabachin. Because 17 years is it. I will bet my bottom dollar. Do be a Akosua Serwaa ma wa kono ho papa wa kikem no nya aba nti won beja mboasam nizi. Lumba na nezi da boano. Lumba na wa 17. Akosua Serwaa obi anzu. Interfere me bia ambado. Wasti Wallace. You are married to a better woman, don't worry. Na se we yakwasi asem. Missing man omudi se eyi odobro ni echi no. Metumi ayi mu one by one. Me yi mu nyina na me kohwe mu social life. I can understand why you will support her so blindly and stupidly. Obia trend letter 2018. Send me who ye Jimmy for Emma 5 years in near bear money nyansa de bako. Inti on Jan 1 month 10 days pe so in Jana another 7 years more be 13 kwasi asem se. Oh ya wo si mikunda for na wonim ni odi in the last 17 years. Wonim baby oda wonim ade wonim. Suddenly, oyokundafo eme ya wo yadodo so obi ekunu. Hey sister, what are you missing? Of what use have you been to Lumba in the last 17 years? Shekwasiano so. Especially when you have not kwasia news or jan took belefo. Muya muadodo. Moya mwankasa nkasa. Nana Williams, our son was this war by odawa. Yeah, Nana Williams, where did you wear by odana? Put yourself in Lumba's shoes. Who is supposed to live without the other half for that long? And who is supposed to lead? Who is supposed to lead in the marriage? Lumba see a Ghana. QED. Quite easily done. You're not a legal wife, no. Huh? Who is supposed to be the head of the family? Huh? With tumia ya hand time, Nikrusi Bessin and Cosimenko. Asiana Kalumba, so often cotton co fuma. Huh? What I saw your day? On Master Betty, on your day. Lumba, dear, what can you plainly say on went to me? Wako for ba son, Ninufu sissy so. Wow, one essence on you now. Obi apachaw Akosua Serwaa hwan na di wo odom paso ama wani kura kafie enra enumire no nsia ye now say wo twa ya wo ya Akosua Serwaa me so obi ezu in this 17 years obi ezu dome wo ho na so obi endi wo de na ewu jimie de bema na wo tena ho ama no na obu ama wa no papai Bema was 5 years. Mensro, nyanse bie nimuso we free fee. But you want that man, even when he's dead. I feel no better for better for worse. When you more there, taskeling. Wabro, then Bruni's young dog bro. Nay, then no bro. Then what happened? Where beatings don't happen. Wachaya owu ye no efia owu ye no wo do no do kwa me mensro afia dia wo do na ma wo pese wo humbo se de na ekwa etwa kwam na eku no sister etwa kwama wala we ginan on the way kunu spams afofo no kon ho on hwim po na spams ofifi na aso mnya no on the way kunu ebe ye da no wo kwasi ampanyi besia wo kwa aware sa na e ka cho se ye ware Sani akacho say worry.
And you have gone to marry another woman with whom you now stay and have many children.
Wait! Nankasani letter numu. Ose. You have gone to there marry. One can say you've gone to take a side chick. One can say you've gone to take an ashawo. One a names now the fresh Serwaa broni one friend be. Mudi fresh odo broni no. Akosua Serwaa man the lawyers ne ta say the Lumba wa war girl. Wa warren. That's a wa warren. Then she should have been filing for bigamy against Lumba. But this witch or buy a letter not training now, say so that you be change up a day. Nana Williams one would the one no was see now we trim na ya fefe me no and now they kind what's it there? You've left me and you gonna marry mo pesa mon slang sing chair bruni yo back and can Nana Williams bra
even though you know that big hello me and my chopi my coaching snap letter na you say Mammy Akosua Serwaa or Troy na or Sinka that Lumba and no Munya Warrior ubi uncle baby ni and church apadiano. Simpacho me ba king kind intended.
Letter no track on my Lumba says be o Munya Warrior no obi uncle baby no munya dai no mun church apadie. Member Kakwasia some time send me Akosua SCA and ye Japadia. It has been a Japadia when the guy was alive. Where we name your Becca on page Japadia more bodam wrong. More bodam wrong. Missy Teresa Kofabae. Teresa no your foundation Pocosi Samano. And what do you say? A Yakosia say one kite. So big boy. Oh big boy. And no ma obi don't for. Ah, person on the sand pakono no person on board no Teresa say fako boa kwadwo fosu obedu ya wendi no Akosua tutu nie wuhia Lumba wo kwaje permission wo Teresa wansa wo no kwase abia wodi obi huhu na wo keka ade na wo so ambefa bema tisenia NDA befa abi no ade ntia na wan kotokote na wo twan ya obi di na ho brase ni bibia ni favor odinya akwanya ema Lumba koye no e na wo grabe no ana wo fa Lumba na oda hoka wo be fa Lumba na oda hoka na medase kwesi wusu wo be fa Lumba na oda hoka wo de wudi no na kotina ya wo de na eye wo dama usika wapegu nyina wo de manye ne se na wo bua no oh doctor me da se nye ne se na wo bua no mama ne yese nya oh na Lumba ho kire no sister you were getting the benefit of the dick kwati no oye dama senya it's all about properties odo it is all the fuck about properties senya Teresa kwati ne ne dama otumi di ono ne shabre odisi sama Lumba say me mekọ abrechire de mo fa Lumba nko wo so kodi nu na lase o kwadwo kwatina no sese ya wo sesi chiro na wo sika ne say red light though you are so real thank you too Kwams said you see bia Akosua Serwaa na wo fa wo sika e na ade na wo fa wo sika de koye wo de ko bo Lumba yey wo kwaye no wo bisa no inti obo Teresa wanka Teresa asema nchira oda Teresa ho ye omobo Teresa ho anya omobo wo di ni kuna mane wow na Lumba sele ye ne ya na wa bonum se menyi wa ya ne menyaye efi se Teresa niwa ka Lumba na raponka wenduru ben o se fry se bake ben o se baking o se henfan ka wenduru what do you to me ye? Teresa wuntiana. Teresa wuntiana. Ha! We move. Nana Williams. Maweni wadie. Oh, don't brony, Mrs. Darcy. She looks so bad. In some money, need too much spams. Ebayesa. What me actual letter 2018 say Lumba. Just say nyansa ni trimwama for 5 years we free fee. Oba nyansa ni ben or si ben makwasia sa still metina no. Oba nyansa ni ben. Wo si ben ma no nyama in 10 days we nja wenjao. After 10 days na wenjao ni then now yeah. Stupid.
You are near. Let's say you free. Mammy Akosua Serwaa a lawyer for 2018 February 4th. And no trouble man Charles Kwadwofusu, aka that Lumba.
Fatu trim 2018 February 4th 2018. Ena Akosua Serwaa tre letter we ekoma Lumba. Muntie.
Was saying, we represent Mrs. Akosua, your legally wedded wife, in Bonheim, Germany, also known as Serwaa.
In Bonheim, Germany. So ye Bonheim, so ye big high, sister. The fact that you could go and solicit for legal representation to dissolve a marriage between you and your supposed husband, because according to you in this letter, you have heard, Serwaa ko worry, mo bodam efia me se mumpeda same way. Mama Lumba nufuno anka fridge no one fanko museum. Mompo mano, but take this woman to court. First the fuck of all, subject her to chemical interrogation. Mawanye no lie detector test. Muriye so mofa no kwanto enya ma insuta. Mofa no nko jina Lumba funu ho wo mog. Na nkantam ni siase Lumba. Ukoti penny kwati amedi. Me kam ukoti a wodi sha ha. Se me free Germany call Ghana. Mindi me hoda. Sa Akosua Serwaa betumi no go po. No go po. Yeah, I'm not being funny oh. Menya brain na make am same way. Let's go all out. Na yen hwe se mema no kwa na enya na mana kasa so tu na adoso. Na ye kata so. Na ye kata so. Ah osafo nkwa siasem ne doso me siasem way. Efia kunu sa me ne ode no go po. One man do one fa no nko. Ah kosia de chese metie around kama. Me pa cha wonte brofo so. Wonte brofo kwasia mysterious girl etutuufo na mutumi di ajimisem wo ka se be ma no wato no abuei be ma bia ni ho a oye for sale kwasia mo ka sa modi mu kwasia tutu sika no modi ye 1 or 2 ma be ma e o se be ma no under form mo worry. The man is the fucking head of that fucking family. And Tinkanya Lumba Bekano. And then I also supposed him legal wife. Now Bunikuno. Son and Kasasoye. Kwasiabia. Osi mimi snabro chireha. Because what? Obunikununa. Mekununa osi afedi obi ekunuma na ye ni wangano. Obuna 17 fucking years. Where was she? Where was she? Sena Akosua. Submissive 0. Sena obroni opeso nkulumba enkafe na obekuno e Jimmy sense de ye kan way wetumi abetena ho bekan Nana Williams wetumi abetena ho wo bekan kan ti se mwanya asem papa kan na yenchechrem na yengu mwanimu ase na ma ye bia eye
After refer to as our client and also act as co-counsel and agent for her counsel in Germany and write this letter to you upon her instructions. Our patrol, our instructions are that for 34 years you have known our client as your wife, with whom you have 3 children, but without any reasonable cause. You have deserted the matrimonial home for the past 5 years.
Samate, for no reasonable cause. Membesa metida said him suppose kwasia legal wise. Mo beka mo asem bi se eno yare ye no se obekọ Ghana. Ena Akosua Katre ne said the best doctors because or say for no reasonable cause. Oche de Lumba na no ye bele. No see there be sesi ade ye twetwe me semi ko fie ntime ko no reasonable cause nyansa bie nim bema onnim nyansa sa sister bema onnim nyansa sa opeso chere say they have been married for 34 years before 2018 no. Intina Lumba oh we know this 60. Huh? Into your chair then slim fit, thank you. Into your chair saying oh 30 also 34 years. Young calculated 34 years. 34 years in 2018 na. Inti Lumba ware no we di sen. 26. Onim no we di 26. Let me forget the calculation, Marbon. Thank you, Marbon. I was here found as of 2018, na Lumba won 34 years, according to her. But 34 years, say ye 5 years, no, say, without common sense, be a Lumba free fear na. It just 29 years. Udi infants 34. Inti se ben ma wone neti ni na bre ni na ye bibia 34 years. Obodam sorry da kra no si ne kwase aba nyanse bie ni no reason. We free fie. Tio Calvin is now 31. Okay. Hey. Well, it's any oni no wo hansa omo oh. Okay. Okay, me da say, mommy, me da say. So, I say without any reason, sister Chuaso, na reason beba.
Are that for 34 years you have known our client as your wife, with whom you have 3 children, but without any reasonable cause, you have deserted the matrimonial home for the past 5 years. And you have gone to marry another woman with whom you now stay and have many children.
You have gone and what? Marry another woman. But you have gone and married another woman. But you have gone and married another woman. Moya kwasiafo. Moya mwa. Moti munine mo seliga kwasiafo no moya mwa papa. Someone so no kra no nim Lumba ware girl no. And I must moji certificate. Inti time na no trewe no. What the fuck? It then means she was lying. Timodo broni we move gra. Nana, it means she was lying. She was lying to look good. Because if 2018 you knew that Lumba was already married to Odobroni, for which reason I will be Japadie. Now in 2025, Papa ni wabeka say, oh, when Jin did that, sister, we are you born some, we are called Shini Soka. Wo, we are called Shini. Ha! Nana Williams, when I walking kind, Miss Brofo, when I walking kind Brofi wa, Elle. Akosua Serwaa, as Akashani judges was a lawyer from 100 there in Bern, Germany. There 1 month to Lumba na swade. On him don't know what near. Thank you, Lillian. Na for 5 years in Lumba, why ye kwasia we fifia nyanse bia nyim. O fifia. Wa kwa wankade wa kwa for 2 ni bi ni na kotena. Waka kofa side chick, and this me see this is 2018 na TikTok in my enye tiwa mu na ka trend that time no nim Nana Williams mo. So this woman was already a witch before TikTok. Nyaye kramaya go brasi Jimmy way madam aye ye Lumba man kan show there friend so because I want dinner. Yes. Yes, Odobroni and me no side. There is no difference. So kwasia Christine so. I bet no bo dwanye wuni mu papa ayoya. Wuni mu papa. We am kwala na yede moto mu na be ma no. Wo ma minis wala wona wo fa na bet nobo. Abet nobo. Misi nyi mu papa la. Kwasia abuo dwan. Odobroni me somewhere. Sister Ayaze, what ye pafa? Fo, na finders are keepers. Da bena of full plain bass or beco for our reno. Man, no to me case and Professor Beman and then they coon. What the fuck do you care? A check come and kubema. A check, Benita Conchiawa. None call her banner or dog green or dog shall no agony. Uncle blue boss in Quakun. Nothing in Pankaya purple. And I call bear black or bear black balls. Obey black balls of the snooker. Nana Williams, what my content too? Hey! Oh, Debbie. Thank you too. Thank you. Okay. 41 years, sister. 41. I've been papa. Odobronya ya ze. Papa sister. Nina wumwa pan nyala. Yes sense ako umu. Ano akwade any sense na wa ma atwen. Don't worry. Yari jeja pazen wo zamo ye ya hwe young boy bi mu wai sepe wutwe mama. Sister Jason baza lumba wewo. Wape wanka hatan we wiem. Wan fa no kwa keta wanka hatan mo ya nchovi. We don't care. Mewo waf ebusia pen Tupac. Jefuni man. Fafuna man. Faman mon kanu din champion bon. Yeah. It is. Sanya mental issue inka besie botum we finu kunu ho. 17 years. Na nukunu we sude or ye sure de obi ekun. Abua. If she herself knows that hey, Serwaa is winning. That is why you are here. Where Jimmy? Jimmy. Missy Funu one farman. Na Akosua Serwaa. One man Akosua Serwaa on konka kantam. They will be zin da since Lumba left and came to Ghana. Since she wants to claim she is still Akosua Serwaa is lying, she's lying. She's lying. Media dia. Akosua Serwaa no order onya ikun. Abua. Nkwasiafo mwejimio. Eye dia ya. Ha? Oh, Rebecca Medase. Oh, she's crazy. Wow, madam. Na adwini nya yeduma abuwe. Mam data mam toy mon call fende. Yeah, only 1 hour 30 minutes. Let's continue the game. Yanko.
Even though you know that bigamy is a crime,
Muntio.
you have deserted the matrimonial home for the past 5 years. And you have gone to marry another woman with whom you now stay and have many children. Even though you know that bigamy is a criminal act, you boldly refer to your mistress and hold her out in public.
Kwasi afonye hwan. Akosua Serwaa for wayambua. Obi a one warren, you don't use the word bigamy. Obi a side checker, no bigamy. Obi a waru wan keke, wanyinero wo keke. Missy for Akosua Serwaa to know and refer to Odobroni as being married to Lumba. No, she already fucking knew. On Nankasani letter and one chenu masam, now one fan hitting walk out right back. Hey, Lillian, am I lying? According to Nana Williams, misinterpreter, parrot papers, also even though you know it's bigamy, you have married another woman with whom you have a lot of children. That time, you know, Akosua Serwaa woji tu muse nkwala na ye lumbamba abua enamo beji die na akwahe. One single audio. Okay? I have 3. Nana Williams, I have 3. Bakope, membo 2 minutes. My 2 hours. You people are so full of shit. You're full of it. Namunja Jimmy eno. Most young girls are looking up to your type. Then you come here and then you rubbish stupidity in front of everybody. I don't know ma Akosua Serwaa why pious sawa bra Jimmy sem na odino. Huh? And then the move baby someone nini musie. One no kontrian konkor. One anka DNA. Is she not referring to Odobroni's children here as the many children Lumba has with her? Huh? Into 2018 na sa Akosua Serwaa onyimde Lumba wakwa aka fa besia enye da onye ne tikeke oso wa wani na womba pin gender time no onyimde enuku number no that time no onyimde enuku number won konko hwehwe lawyer fu na watro da mon kwasia letter na lawyer fu no they will not go back on their word like yeah you told us that it's the guy's children into sadama time na wunim say ne mbama wo begina so na nka wo ko che japade a wetumi akasa den wetumi akasa den suddenly owu ye dia wo se wonji ndi se nkwala ne ye mu nyame botua wankaw nyame a obotua wankaw nana thank you too nyame botua moka na jimi sem no doso how do you you are disgracing the guy beyond. Was Lumba right? No. One kasana who baby Sammy said was are you right? Are you right? Ashimi dodo, my lover, Miss Lover. How? One kasana more kind. Nana Williams, Albert na ho Miss Kokoti. When our back in kind. She just wants to tarnish him. What the fuck for? What sort of stupid revenge is this? And Madam Midonyami, Lumba ye wu biara. Me say free Lumba free if you hokosi Lumba diewi. Sister sa obi kwatie diwa. En ye Lumba we trenia ube huan. Sa kwasie ni mgwasie a wudi egu no ewie. Ni a ube hu no. Wo ma be na diwechi Amanda. Kepon ne year 2 true ni na otumi ja ne ba to ho no that stupid girl no hey Esther me da say that stupid girl no wana abatiwa internet kwatini ura na hey wana knows wechi no wana Nana Williams who kunu wa him wara Irma Ami I have 5 divorces that's why I am good in this ashawo business I know how to come and go. But I would divorce them. I don't stay and fuck nobody else. Akosua Serwaa missing 17 years so be a zin. 1 month pa no. What's it team? Nkrasi 4 team Akosua Serwaa. Oh, woman, it is becoming unbecoming. It is becoming unbecoming. Tell Damala. If in Akosua Serwaa's letter, it's annoying. If in her letter she knew, say me kunfifie without cause. Thank you. And no just any pano cry nyanse bi any ni trim. Me hu why ube bra pese you will still be married to such a fool. Etosu me enu what say? Wakwa yeah go. Kwasie. Munyina mu ye tutu fu ni bi. Sa legal wives na ye dimu no legal wives na mu dimu ho ema to mana mo ka say no de enye cheating no kwasia team legal wife nyina hey Tiwa is more beautiful Tiwa na no de tawo wa bobo wa hye ni minim abodam papa enya wo ho time Tiwa ya ni 3 de na ntwi a ye na sa na wo ho ye nkon se Tiwa okankrofo na we beautiful fo hey sister na ya do papa yey abetiwa Tiwa na kwati boto internet do okotoe na am Tiwa na oh Emilio medase abetiwa mo jimi na mo nanam oba pa medase oh that's the nightmare odo ne nightmare me say pacho letter year 2018 od enye onu an share dem tray o or the command lawyer fo who call lawyer ho so who need tro inti sa Akosua my medicine is finished hey Kofi Adwin ebe na na pay hey Kofi Adwin aw mami ya fuku No point acknowledging you. Hey, Tia. What wrote letter in 2018? When she was writing the letter in 2018. In your man or share any them no trail or call legal office. Oh, she has failed. Or call legal office. Call for a lawyer for ho or king kind of cemetery or catch say Nikunu. The last 5 years, Nikuna wearing 34 years ni. The last 5 years, Nikunu di jimmy free fear, assemblian see and tokobian see we free fear. Now winim or free fear coino. Wako worry or baffle fro. Ah, onim says, so we worry or baffle fry a bigamy, so I'm funny home. Wa worry no, and no awo ma, and yes, sir, wakofa tutu ni bi, and my girl cry si odi no ho, and wa won kola bi point to me. What's the wokuno ne na wo? Abua besia. Wonim se wokuno no wa worry no. E ma oni na wo. Wukun wuya, wosi girl no be prove say wa worry no. Now science prove say nkwala no ye ne ma. In your letter, you acknowledged it.
Letter na you say Mammy Akosua Serwaa or Troy na or Sinka that Lumba and Munya Warriena Bian Baby and Church of Adiana. Simpatho, maybe I can kind and tender if you are near the Mungonsa. Letter you free, Mammy Akosua Serwaa, a lawyer for 2018, February 4th, and no Trokoma, Charles Pedrofusu, aka that Lumba, was saying, we represent Mrs. Akosua Fusu, your legally wedded wife, in Bonheim, Germany, also known as Serwaa, hereinafter referred to as our client, and also act as co-counsel and agent for her counsel in Germany, and write this letter to you upon her instructions. Our patrol, one person said, Mammy Akosua Serwaa research our instructions are that for 34 years, you have known our client as your wife, with whom you have 3 children, but without any reasonable cause, you have deserted the matrimonial home for the past 5 years, and you have gone to marry another woman with whom you now stay and have many children. Even though you know that bigamy is a criminal act, you boldly refer to your mistress and hold her out in public on social media and other media platforms as your wife, regardless of the penal consequences, and in particular, in total disdain to the validity, sustaining marriage you have with our client. Our client says she has now discovered to her charging that in addition to the 3 children you have with her, you also have 17 more children born out of wedlock through numerous mistresses and concubines, some of whom...
None of these 17 children did Akosua Serwaa Trumudini request for DNA. She already believed, accepted. She accepted all 17 other children as Nikunuma. Odia Akosum. Na lawyer for say e kan semua o jina sudie jaya ware no. Na fe aden. Sister aden, wo ji DNA, won ji ma we nkwa ma no. Wo so ma no ebe yo mu DNA. Lumba ma ni nyina ebe yo mu DNA wa bodamo. Bema wa wuji tum se we free fie akwa ware oba afoforo eni oba afoforo na wo bebre mpo se na oba no mpo echi nso bebre wo ho wo wuji tum na bema no wuya wo se bebe wetutu anoma ho abekire ye se ye ntu ni din wa bodam
were her close associates.
Show elmo odi omo ni omo ye no bebre kra ye wa wadan fofo wara. Na wosi odobro ni nya oden. Wosi odobro ni anya oden.
Also have 17 17 more children born out of wedlock through numerous mistresses and concubines, some of whom were her close associates. According to our client, you are altogether wanton, utterly carefree, and a cheat. She
Obia oye all this foolishness. Oye cheat. Oye all of it. Ako kachre wa lawyer for omo atwere. Sabe ma funwe wenjao. Uswe nyana. Wan dini bio, wan na anye hwi bio owu ya ose maba because mi kra ta we aboa. We aboa na be bua bo. Bedome wo ho so ye wo kunu nti no wundi wo ho da wo na chi bedome wo.
Opines that contrary to your cool public image, you have countlessly, violently abused her physically and psychologically, that she has many marks on her body and almost a deformed lip to confirm your violent and abusive nature.
Ampa mami na no apai. Ampa wa fraud Nana Williams kankan bi o na mi wa no.
Physically and associates. According to our client, you are altogether wanton, utterly carefree, and a cheat. She opines that contrary to your cool public image, you have countlessly, violently abused her physically and psychologically, that she has many marks on her body and almost a deformed lip to confirm your violent and abusive nature.
A man who is physically, mentally, psychologically, all the least abusive. I'm a wood church and such a wabumia mano her cry, won't send it. Where who may film, where who may ha. Ningina a brono di kumio. So for that reason, I don't know why he's not home. I don't know why he beats me. I don't know why he is senseless to leave home. I don't know why he has gone to marry another girl and have a lot of children with her. I don't know why he has actually had 17 other children. And I still want him after he's dead. Madam, where Jimmy sir? Inti na wo koka tra lawyer for no say Lumba obo ni ade nyina nti omunye den. If in the end wutrim kwa say aka say wutrim kwa say Lumba wan wenjao, because that time na wo nia wo hwehwe say obejao wo si in 10 days onko jao inti say ya wo de say wenjao because o jao a enkasa document wo kofa brain say e fan den. Hey, woman omo abetna hona sesi omo nso omo usunu. When was the last time they visited their father? In 13 years or 17 years. How often did your children visit their father? Huh? Akosua Serwaa. Woni wukunya asemu a mo de how many days na ebe entokwa mo kokokoko 1 week 2 months mo bom wo de woni wukunu in 17 years. Anya woda say me ni me ku asem wo de ma me nko pekotie bi ndi me nko hwe na ensida but owu ye no amfa hu so onya twendi anana wo si wonim say owo twedi ampom wa ware twe no kra ma wa wu bebre aka ho. You knew this in 2018, and today you are here coming to play the best wife who stayed through. Huh? You are here making it look like, hey, me dear me kun dofo, me be say me gidi so bi na eku no sister abo anyom. Etwe kwam poku nipa, etwe kwam. Benyina wenzi twa 17 years in Gongo. Yes, sister Nkonkwa wa. Ha, ami mo autopsy o chere de Lumba etwe kwam no oku. Do you have something else to prove otherwise? How many times, Miss Lover, how many times did Akosua Serwaa come and visit her husband? How many times did she propose that? Oh, how many times did her children come? When first did she know her husband was sick? Kwasi atin we mu ya na ma betena ho e na oyare ye e na ne yire ka che ne se omo mu ntena Germany ho e ho na miwa ma mi we ni letter no mu no say without any reasonable cause or che say Lumba no na opeja ni mu na okotena Ghana e na okoye na oware ye e na owu bebre wo na wo ka say nyansa bi anim so okoye so mema mo betena me kan che se na oyare ye e na o ma ntena Germany a o se obekọ Proverbs me da say, o me enter Germany or see obeko e na okoye na nkwala ni santi na me. The reasons you are saying now is not what is in the letter. Akosua say no nim ni nyina say ni kumbu onim ni nyina o see yen divorce. Divorce na amaso. Amaso besin ne. What did she do about it? Nothing.
She says she had borne all this inhumane treatment, simmered her painful sentiments underneath her. In the name,
she has suffered all this inhumane. Inhumane just idea yen fanye nipa. Adia sebi aboa kra won fanye no. Oh jiutu. Adia sebi aboa po won fanye no. Ye de ye ono ne ku di ye no. Na omini nyina gu ni mu enyoma ya fun sei afa awabre wo kasa ma me ni nyina wo treat me senya me yo dwan wo tie tia me senya me ye dormat wo fa me nya hwe abomi etutu me sen hwe senya me ni mu ayet ne nyina echi ni ntino jami na se wen jami de we de mbese me hu sa hwan na ekun me kun dofo kwasi asem we mu da so di internet iso ha Messi, shut that bitch up. Mama nenko domene ho. Onko baby ani kunu funu wono. Mama nensa. Na munyi Lumba funumpie. Na nkantem se Lumba. Wo wa me besi na wo da hoi. Se ye kun ye se yanko. Besi ne Lumba me mfa we chida. Kwati onko ye sam onko ye so no na oji funu no. Onko ye owia odobroni ye ma no bicycle po. Nya hwema no obetumi afani oma ni nyina onu anu atwe letter no Jesus
of love and for the sake of her children, but you have interpreted it as her weakness. She says she doubts if you would ever treat her and regard her as a human being.
Akosua Serwaa no osi onjin dida se Lumba emre bi beba Lumba will ever regard her as human being. Say, I doubt if you will ever regard me as a human being. Lumba inso ne kwati beyede. Bema una ye bibi ama no. Onfa wonya hwia manti owu ye no. Wo prinu funu ho sister, make it make sense o. Make it make sense. 2018, sha yo dia na wo mu ne nsamfu a wo kafa akoe hu afa eye den na dane owu ye ya dane ade na dane.
She says you have denied her of all her conjugal rights, including maintenance, and all attempts to encourage you to see reason to resolve issues have proven futile and hopeless. Just say,
me pacho. Issues. And now, after a person will resolve it. While right in the beginning of the letter, she clearly says, there is no reason why Lumba has left home. Do you remember? Or say there is no reasonable I greet you, Rosita. Or say nyanse bienim Lumba sorry ya no free fear. 90 Nana Williams, we person in this house a letter no do this point now. A dear biom na oka say every you can say means to make amends. Almost settle in your mano. Lumba makwan yo se Lumba anyo se din me pa cho eye din na omo person omo resolve no if there was nothing one kasa Nana Williams you were just reading muna mu ye true empo no you were not putting your common sense to it. How can you say mekuno asemiensi ye we free fie 5 years ni akwaware yakwu bebre wuria na wo say enti no ye gusu say ye be solving semu ewo ho enso ekwan bia wo de be fa so bia Lumba makwan hey sister wenu masemba akopehwe baby aya gba edu ekwam pozim medu 2 hours na da be na mepon tie
that's a hopelessness up there. She says recently she lost her mother, but you refuse to attend the burial rites instead of comforting and consoling her as custom demands. She was
hey I say we yan kan wi afi na me best start me dey twel na ko se wa ya kwase na ya aboa na ye toka na ye bele na ye toki bele be ma na obu titi wa no Bema no fa wonye nimpa fa wonye hwe no Bema na otumi sorry nyanse bi enim na wafifie no Bema na psychologically obo emotionally obo or manipulate sa bema no sa bema na weja wa kwatena baby akwaware foforo ma wonim so ne oba na wo bebrebe no sa bema no na wo expect say as custom demands Obeba be krokro se wo maami Akosua Serwaa we jini o you were expecting him to come and do what cause intini nyina wanye wo maami wuye wanye wan krokro wan beye wanya asiye sister mpotwo wuja no ana hono hode chance tira wa ya wo kanka hono hode meta wait center wo bas na ekire hono ho owi na pe as a technicality all they need to let you fucking do is subject you to chemical interrogation. They should hook you up to the machine. We want to know, have you ever fucked anybody else since Lumba left Germany? Say your ban or then is how we say your ban or tafri yo. Say bema no wo true mu. Say we don't give a fuck. All we need is for you to prove to us say Lumba pe sensa wo Calvin Lumba nkwa na de kwati akwhye wutwemu akosi ene ya ye kase ye pese ye hu se wo pese wugu eyie ansa obi edi sister mankasa manhu se videos no ye mbo ba kumpondu ne half Nana Williams, thank you for the content. Because he didn't perform that in law rights, meaning that the marriage was inactive. Thank you. Asafwe. Thank you. Nankenya mama Asafo. Thank you for that important paper. Cho me babi o ma braba. Asafo. Na senke wo se Serwaa Akosua Serwaa busuafo bufu Lumba. Say hey wasi ewu. Wamba waman can say. Thank you. According to your customary report, Lumba say fuck you. They are no more married, Dodo. Just because we call German embassy say print certificate ma printing tino. Would you be na hanye Jimmy for almost support you ma we di kwasi asem. The marriage has expired, Dodo. On one asem na nka ebe nwanwa. Se we senya the certificate is fake. Mewo, we are sure. Mo I'm a be real fear someone may become. I forgot my thought process. Hey! It's fake. How do you people know it's fake? More, dear, more. Hey, more. It's fake.
To hear that you have gone around cruelly slandering her that she wanted to kill you and she put poison in your food. A fact you know to.
Me pacho, asem way. Akosua Serwaa nankasa na akoka kire ni lawyer for say Lumba say wa poison no. Onu no ka media man ko ti Lumba no nyam ti an say Lumba say enkrofo say me ri no na ayesa antini yesa ana poison no is manampa or slow 20 years maximum.
Palpably untrue. Just what's what the nene nampra or mamia wunenia brosi Akosua Serwaa ko poison me. What the nene na nina no pre unim se no pre wachina na yo ya. She says she cannot bear.
Oh, sit down. Charlie, I have to do a second part. I can't.
Humane treatment anymore. Or continue to wait endlessly for you and waste.
She couldn't wait endlessly. Hey God, sister. Oh.
Accordingly, she has called to attend the burial rites instead of comforting and consoling her as custom demands. She was rather shocked to hear that you have gone around cruelly slandering her that she wanted to kill you and she put poison in your food. A fact you know to be palpably untrue. Just what's what the nene nampra or mamia wunenia brosi Akosua Serwaa ko poison me. What the nene nina no pre unim se no pre wachina na yo ya.
Wouldn't say nya no kre wechi ena na ya o ya. Inti Akosua Serwaa wo kuno wa Germany won na nechi ya ne ya. Na nechi ya ne ya. Inti obaga na osi mi beye eduro no menka da se na nyanse bie nim me se wo letter no se ne odi abebare wo ho no na woni se na nechi ya ne ya ho yankoso e.
She says she cannot bear this inhumane treatment anymore.
She cannot bear this inhumane. Sa we ye ni sa tantade wu fani nye se ne oya aboapo no sa sitina no Akosua Serwaa say unto me entina sa sitina ne mu biom eye den no tre letter we wie o sitina ho akosise Lumba uye na obeje japade.
Continue to wait endlessly for you and waste away. Want to and sign what to watch on why?
Or say unto me entina ho train no endlessly. Na on say intime pacho or tre letter we wie ye no. Na Lumba anko jano no oye den. O peso o tre se afi watena ho atete apansam. Ana obi na ewo no. E ho kroka say wo mpemi amami nko na obi fufuro ndi mi ntumi ntina ho nse me se. Akosua Serwaa ndome ne ho. Onko gina Lumba funu ho. Na omoma ne ndome ne ho se efu Lumba uda we. Free se wuhu me ho. Kosisa odeda ho obi endi no wuchi. So to me yes ade na ye didi ye anka hwe biom. She can't do it.
Men anymore. Or continue to wait endlessly for you and waste away. want to timpan sign what to watch on white and time what's the pan sign. Accordingly, she has caused your head drink to be returned to you, receipt of which you have acknowledged, signifying her intentions to part company with you. What's the meeting to grow? Me and Sabro, Papa, Jane said a bit Jamia Wari, and what Jamessi Hamatatia Pants, and what Jane San House, the end to be a bit many.
Ubwa yes ano kind. We say of which you have acknowledged. Just a my J, my son. And I will in Sebrofa. In Sebrofa. According to you, let us say in Sano, it caused me to return your head drink or sedende, which you've acknowledged. We will say me.
What in San House, the end to be a bit many.
Oh shit.
She says recently she lost her mother, but you refuse to attend the burial rites instead of comforting and consoling her as custom demands. She was rather shocked to hear that you have gone around cruelly.
As custom demands, Obawari for was so would do. As custom demands, Obawari for you have to make your check available to your husband in whatever country he is. Obawari for ukune ye uti. Obawari for Sonia ukun si or yempone. Chesa mubeti tim krana say you don't take no initiative for nothing. Obawari for so ye submissive or ye team legal wife mu ye mwa. Munina na mu ye mwa no. 3 minutes I'll go off. I have to eat. Kame 1 hour pa my 2. Nana Williams, maba bobo wenu ma asam no. Na ye ya no. Nyanse bie nim. Sa Akosua Serwaa obetwe asem mu edu bebi edu no aye kwasias aye bufu sem. Mrs. Akosua Serwaa say Frida Lumba fie ho. Ekosi se Lumba ewi. In fact, Frida Lumba di no kane ansa obewo ne ba Calvin ekosi se Lumba ewi. Akosua Serwaa say obi endi na onko gina Lumba funu ho no kantem. Onko mortuary ho no onko kantem bi nsie. On my yemma no chemical interrogation. Yen hooking up to at the end friend is saying lie detector test. No go po dewa. Ne kunu ni Lumba, no kunu dofo a opeso ohun so obi ekunu no. Ne kunu na on di no ada. Thank you Emilio. Oma nko Lumba na o she fridge mu no on wuye no. Bosum bia ni wa so chen Lumba na ani funu no e da fridge mu sesia no. Monko twefunu no na monfa the only kunafo no momma ninyina ho na momma Akosua odobroni de anya ne ma yate wa wosi oni na wo madodo kwasi akeka saa wosi oni na wo madodo saa time no wan kasa wo pedi eni wonim se 17 kra na wo ho won kasa wo pedi eni wosi wa ware ene na wo ene wosi on ware no be prove wa bodam enkwala ni nyina na ye gidie na free wo de no ekosi last one superstar kra odobroni wa bre 17 years scrutums wa wana yare ni yare hunsuo nyina odi egu small girl ne ho na wetna baby spence ni po bia nko mu na etwi twamdam no. For the last 17 years, Lumba and Fan and Sanka won't bow. Then I would just say, dear Monsieur Boutre. I'll be back. I didn't know I think I started. I think I started. I think I started you. Muntie camp eraze. Would ye me back? I will be back probably twice in today, but at least one more time. Love you guys. Team Odobroni. Afe na matna mapa kwem. I just joined the team. Obana.